Welcome back to the UK challenge mode. An iguanodon has been injured in an altercation with another iguanodon. He's being treated while the other iguanodon is being taken into police custody. We have some kentrosaurs ready to choose from. Our iguanodons, their comfort needs are not quite good with 6. I expanded the pen back awkwardly into the monorail area. We'll have to see if that does the job once they move around there a bit. They're really close. It should get them there. We might need a little bit more ground fruit, but we should be able to balance this. Yeah, okay, there's the open space. Why don't we grab the ground fruit brush and toss a little bit in, maybe right there, maybe a little bit right there. How you guys think about this? How you guys feeling? 31. To be fair, we're also taking one out of here, which will probably further improve this. 100% perfect. Okay, great. And now this looks a little more naturalistic. This is a little weird because it's like really straight over here. It's a bit strange. We can just do a little bit of this. Just try to like stagger that out a little bit more. There, that's not so weird looking. It's pretty good. Alright, now, the original plan was homolocephaly in here. Is it going to work? I have no friggin' idea. Because if it infringes on any of their needs, it's not going to work. These were ground fruit open space. We can see if anybody we have cohabitates with that. Ground nut, ground leaf. Actually, ground fiber, ground fruit. Ground leaf and forest. No, definitely not going to work. Ground leaf, ground leaf open space. But it was ground fiber. Yeah. If you have a forest need, it's just not going to work. Kentro's a forest need. Niger, I'm pretty sure, is a forest need. Okay, well, can somebody else live with the homolocephaly? Pachycephalosaurid is fine on the Niger. On the Orano, doesn't care either way, but it's got no cohabitation, so it'll work. And the Kentro is fine with it. We could put the homolocephaly in this enclosure and just have one just an iguanodon pen. Just a straight up iguanodon pen. It makes no sense, but whatever. Let's get these Kentro eggs going. Thirsty, 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 thirsty. Aren't we all thirsty? All of us, we're just thirsty boys and girls. All right, for treatment. Sure. You get rusted. Kentros get restocked. We need to recover our money. I started some Marodactylus as well because they're starting to die of old age. Intolerant. Are any of the existing Marodactylus intolerant? If they are, then it's fine. If they're not, we could have a problem. Also, I think I saw... No, none of them are. I think I saw maybe HP dip in here. Might have been my imagination. Okay, intolerance a 30% dip in cohabitation. But maybe also it might result in them attacking more likely. I might not take these. How expensive were these? 187,000? That's nothing. Okay. Let's change this up. I just want to get rid of intolerant. We'll do that. Let's get a new batch. And these ones we're just tossing. We don't want any of them, unfortunately. Okay, so now we're treating the iguanodon. We get that back in the pen. We make sure the pen is good with the full set of iguanodons. I'm not sure whether or not that was counted for this. Why don't you go up here?
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Make sure that part is in the territory. Yeah, because they're not all the way up in that little nub right now. Actually, they're ahead on open space.
Transportation underway.
Oh, that iguanodon just went sprinting up there now. So we're heading to open space. We can toss a little bit more fruit in here for a little bit more of a actual, you know, pen vibe. Because right now it's some weirdly vacant in some areas. Yeah, there's a good balance. Hatchery 2, Kentrosaurs, released via airlift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, select eggs. We got one good egg. Well, whatever. Keeps Marodactylus in the park. Let's save the money. We'll wait a second. There's no reason to hatch this right now anyway. We'll get one of these guys rested and then we'll do it. Alright, why don't we do a dig in the meantime? Some more homocephaly? Sure can. You can go out on your own, you can go out on your own. We'll send you. Alright, and do we have enough fossils to extract another batch? No. Okay. So we're just waiting on that then. So we got a 3-minute break. I will make a cut here. Alright, we've lost like 3 pterosaurs in the last minute. 2 to Sungs and Mara. We got some more fossils here to go through. It's going to be too much to process right now. We should probably clear out these and get a little bit of money back there. There you go. I think we'll let this batch process and let some money recovery happen here rather than send out a dig again right away. We're at 4.7 stars right now. We might be able to just get 5 stars by doing Leopleurodon and not have to have the last species in the park, which feels wrong to me. I feel like we ought to, you know, have that last species in the park. The appeal is really low. I guess we're just kicking ass on ratings fronts, which is why we're so close to 5 stars, even though our appeal is not where it should be. Can we get a hatchery in here? I'm not sure it's the right call. 500,000. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. Try to get those Leopleurodons out. Really, these shops are... Oh, they're depleted because we've lost so many pterosaurs. Yeah, the aviary is down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 dinosaurs. It's like 2 Marodactylus. Actually, what is... Can I see if you guys are solitary? It looks like you guys might need 2 of you. We might need to do another Mara. Let's do it. Get you going. Get you resting. Starting to regret spending that money all of a sudden. But I'm sure we're fine. A fucking injury. The iguanodons really can't sort their shit out. Minor fracture. Well, that's fine at least. Could be worse. 30 seconds on fossils. That doesn't matter. 2 minutes on some Marodactylus. We'll cut here. Alright, the Maras are ready. First, let's see if we can get the new ones coming. 2 good Maras. Excellent. Perfect. 600k. We can swing that. 7 treatment. We can't, though. Alright. Well, let's pop back here. Let's get these 2 guys rested quick. Rest. Rest. You guys will be able to do that. We can probably do a dig for the rest of the homocephaly in the meantime. Yeah, that's just a 5. You're perfect. There you go. You go do that. Let's get this one out. Just 1 lonely additional Mara. But we'll be back to 3. Oh, it's got like a JP3 color scheme. Look at that. It looks like the JP3 Pteranodons a little bit. Yeah. It's got that like gray black with the yellow. It's like the exact right shade of yellow. That's cool. It's like that weird kind of look. Let's watch it eat. Look how it eats. It finds a tiny little fish. I feel like it should grab the really big ones with those big gnarly teeth. Pretty cool. Not just a little fishy. But okay, that's fine. Fossils, 15 seconds. Recovery, 2 minutes. I guess it'll be another quick cut. Okay, well, we've got a slight E. coli breakout on the Coelophysis pen. And we've got the Marodactylus eggs incubating after we finish the fossil extraction. We still need to do our research for the viewing gallery for the lagoon. Which we'll probably want both cheaper research people, which means we need to finish this expedition first before we can swing that. Sorry, are you guys... Oh my god, it spreads so fast. Don't leave. Don't leave, medicate. Get back there. Okay, the feeder's good, so in theory it should stop. In theory it should stop spreading, I would assume. Oh my god, the cars getting in each other's way constantly. The fuck? No source of E. coli remains. It looks like it just stopped? Does it do that? Clearly it does. I guess once the E. coli's run its course? Yeah, Coelophysis is recovering. Either that or maybe they darted him that far away and I just didn't even notice. That might have been the case too. Iguanodons are good. Honestly, this is an enormous enclosure to make those iguanodons happy. Compared to like this, all these dudes stacked up in here, fucking iguanodons take so much space. But they're worth it. They're adorable. They're awesome, cool. They never miss arm day. 2 minutes on Marodactylus. Replacement contracts. Doesn't really matter. Fossils coming in 20 seconds. Well, oh, for fuck's sake. Now who's injured? Iguanodons. I was just telling everybody how good you are. Why you gotta play me like this? Organ trauma. Yes. Stop punching each other in the organs. Who is the alpha and why have you guys not dealt with your shit? 146. What's the difference? Wait, you're all 146s. How are you having dominance issues? I don't understand. Minus dominance, plus dominance. Oh, this is a needy one that's only needy. Oh, because I'm looking at appeal, not dominance. I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. Yeah, you're like the highest in the 69. Probably in the second batch, and it keeps fighting. Trying to become alpha. I mean, look at him. He's pretty scarred up. Aladar don't fuck around. Alright. Organ trauma. Me after Taco Bell. Let's see. 3 and a 3 and a 1. That's awful. Sending 3 people on this task, but let's do it. Jesus. Fossils done. That is homocephaly done. That's the last dino for the park. Let's hold you back. Send the salary guy out, I guess. And then the Mara. Incubation is complete. Welcome to the park. Ooh, look at that one. I do like that red skin on the pterosaurs. It's too bad it doesn't have a pattern. It's still got that banding around the eye, like the scales that are kind of raised. But without the patterning, it's not as cool looking. You're very green and also very much unpatterned. It's really interesting how the green like spreads out from the arms into the wing, but not through the whole thing. That's really weird looking. Is it like that on all of them? Yeah, it's just some of the other ones, the difference is much more subtle, so it doesn't stand out and look as weird as it does on that one. Yeah, like it's the same deal, but for whatever reason, this guy, like the coloring is such a vivid difference between the two regions that he looks like he's fucking melting into his wing membrane. Really weird. That's fine. Comfort, 98, 100. Comfort's great. Yeah, at this point, it's just back to the original population level, I think, of 4 until the last one dies. So we know that aviary is stable-ish. So where does this leave us? We're extracting homocephaly. We need to do research. We got a lot of people tied up on treatment. Cheaper research, cheaper research. You guys are both available, though. We might be able to swing that. $16 on logistics with 4 scientists. So 1, 5, and a 6, and a 4 does not do it. We can boost you up. So we have to pump him up so that we can swing it with the cheaper research guy to save a bunch of money there. Okay. Well, there's our goal. So we're going to cut until we are able to get that done. So I decided to synthesize homocephaly. It's a $12,000 upfront investment. Very easy to do. We got 12 friggin' eggs. Might as well do them. I mean, they're cheap. 200 thou. Sure, let's get a homocephaly in the park. We're going to put them in here, is at least the plan. We do have a little bit of space we can expand into. Why are you... What's your problem? Why is your comfort low? You are, like, stuck. Yeah, you're, like, bugged. And all of you are missing open space now. For some reason. Yeah, you're completely fucking bugged out. Alright, where has your territory shrunk that it's become an issue? It has shrunk down from this end. In theory, they're supposed to, like, expand out to maintain their territory. The question is if that's trustworthy or not. We'll just stick them down there and they should be fine. Fighting. Injured. Oh my god. Okay. Minor fractures easy.
Asset being transported.
Now you're running down here. Open space is ticking back up. $61, 66. You guys are good. All right. So there's that. What are we dealing with now? Marine viewing gallery 1 minute. Homocephaly 38 minutes. Okay. Or 38 seconds. Great. Now these guys have spread around. Are you dying? You dying. You have an injury. Of course you do. Fuck. Never ends with these guys. Some of my favorites, and you're being a bunch of assholes. Alright, homocephaly. You guys are getting tossed in here.
En route to pick up the asset.
And hopefully it's fine. And if it isn't, we'll have to play around and expand some stuff.
Understood. Setting additional task. Confirming task. Asset transportation underway.
You know what? That might be too many homocephaly for the... whichever dinosaur wasn't totally jazzed with them. The Niger?
Asset has been collected.
No, you're good. I guess the Orano?
This flat-headed dinosaur...
You have a really high cohabitation level, though. You should be fine. Alright, what do you need? Lonely? Open space, ground leaf.
Can appear unassuming, and perhaps even cute to some. But let's also stay on top of the science. We can learn a lot from a little.
Looks like we might need some ground leaf. Ground leaf, straight away. Okay. And then there's like, yeah, tall leaf is what we can mix this with. What was the Niger using? Ground fiber, because you're ground level. Okay. So yeah, we just have to do some ground leaf. Just have to find some spot where it can be snuck in, I guess. Without messing up the balance of everything else too much. See if we have any leeway on it. You know. I'm sure we can figure it out. I'm sure this isn't so tight that it's not going to work. Plus, they're tiny, right? So they should be like... They shouldn't need that much. Excuse me. Talking too much today.
Transportation underway.
Yeah, it's already like 9%. It's already going all right.
Transportation complete.
Cute little homolocephaly. He's got like a nice little upgrade in his texture. Tiny, tiny, tiny boys. Yeah. Yeah, some of them, the territories will need to merge. But hopefully when they do, we'll have the ground leaf we need across the area. There we go, 20% on ground leaf. Water's not there yet.
Transporting asset. Confirming asset delivery.
Should be fine, I think, maybe with the population. Well, you know what? This will change with the population too, though.
Asset transportation underway.
Yeah. Ranger team was destroyed by a Draco Rex? What are you talking about? How did you get destroyed by a Draco Rex? It just sat here, didn't it? Until it got destroyed. At least you retain your information. Undiagnosed ailment. Is it connected to you smashing my fucking car? There you go. Medical scan the damn thing. Is that going to tank my safety rating now? So far, no. I'm rather annoyed and confused by how they managed to pull this crap off.
Asset has been transported.
Okay. Disease and fighting and all sorts of other stuff. You guys still need more water. Well, let's stick a little bit of water in down here maybe, huh? Why are they so thirsty? Oh, they might actually be thirsty. That could actually be swallowed object.
Asset delivery.
And where's the disease? Undiagnosed ailment. Or swallowed object was the disease, I guess? No, that's an injury. Okay, we got disease up here. Mobile vet. Add task. What are we medicating? What is wrong with it? Cryptosporidiosis. Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay. Infected wound, undiagnosed ailment. So it's injured and it's got an infected wound. Alright, you go there. Who do I want to do this with? You.
Picking up asset.
Get them treated. Maybe swallow part of my friggin' car? Okay, homolocephalies. What's your deals, guys? Okay, the bigger part of the herd is fine. Other than the social stuff that they're not doing. So they just need to meet each other. And they're good. I'm going to put a tiny bit of water right in here. Just a little puddle. Now, is everybody else okay? You're good. Aranals are good. I don't have any data on the Nigers. Kentros are good. Okay. Okay, we have $4 million. You're being treated. Infected, damaged tooth and infected wound. Medication available. Medication available. The MVU didn't even treat you right away? You fucking asshole. I guess because the infected wound was after we did the scan, it didn't count? Let's get the Leopleurodons going now. Sorry, modify the genome. A random and a random. Large appetite, do resilient here. Good enough. Assign some scientists. 11. Sure, the 3 of you can go. Viewing gallery can go. Thinking about where we swing this. 1 there. Might put 2 in. Yeah, that'll be a little bit better coverage. Why does it snap like that? What the fuck? Oh, because we had the curve on. Still weird that it did that even with the curve on, but more understandable at least. Alright. We're going to need shops in here. You know what? Why don't we just do big amenities? It's probably fine. So the big amenities, we can put them in along here. Partially. 1. Or we do them along here. 1, 2, 3 along there. Sure, we'll do that. We'll need to keep an eye on our accommodation rating. And then bathrooms. This is a good spot to cram a bathroom. And then a shelter. Probably just stick that right over here. On the other side of that. Okay, and then there, yeah, we won't be able to really like test the shops until we actually have the Leopleurodons. Can the herds merge, please? They're all heading that way. They're all herding that way. Still lonely. Find your friends. They're over here. You're trying. Alright. You get back. Then the MVU team should be dealing with this, and we should be good to go. No power. Is it no power available? Or do we run out of power itself? No power available in this area. Fair enough. There we go. Great. Okay, all that stuff's done. So, Leopleurodon in 1 minute. 4.8 stars, and that should just finish the park straight up. I do like to leave my parks in a good state. So, yes, these guys all found each other now, so they're happy. Even if the Jeep is getting smashed. Then I think the Nigersaurus we needed to check on. Yeah, you're good. So everybody's good, right? Yep, yep. Great, okay. So the Homocephaly is perfectly content to be in this pen. It works out just fine without even having to reshape it. Everybody is good and happy and chill in the park. Cool. So, all we're doing then is waiting on the Leopleurodon. And they're ready for incubation. We got 5 of them. Can we do 5? Some reason not to do 5? $2 million is a lot. Let's do 4. It's a little bit more reasonable. Because we got to get the shops and everything in here to make money before they do anything. We don't want to get caught unawares with another tornado either. And we need a fish feeder. Yeah, there's a lot of infrastructure we need. All right.
The veterinary team's
Why are you guys fighting now, too?
This dinosaur is bleeding internally.
Yeah, no
You
shit.
take action now, or the animal dies.
I'm already on it, Woo. Come on now, guy. Chill out. Alright, so yeah, we're going to make a cut here while we wait for the Leopleurodons and presumably 5 stars. So we'll be right back. This is a nice random thing. The government provide cash injection. I think we'll just take the money and run. We can put it right into the infrastructure. Who's injured now? Wait. Oh, another minor fracture. Okay, and then this is, yeah, the treatment on the Draco going. Alright, get you back in here.
Asset collection request received.
Maybe they start dueling again for dominance whenever their territory is, like, reset by changing the enclosure or something. Maybe that's what's going on there with them. Dead Maradactylus. Okay, that is the last of the old generation of Maras. Thanks for coming, little buddy. Now, how are the Leos doing? They're halfway on to existing. Alright. Well, let's go back to cut mode. I'm probably going to build some attractions in here so we can at least get the shop started. Like, why not?
Delivery complete.
Our Dracos, they keep kicking each other's asses here pretty badly. Disease. Disease where? Oh, frick. The feeder is tainted again. Medical team medicating the Draco, and then I need you to medicate these. In fact, can we grab this medical team and maybe get them moving down here too? Because the other one's going to be busy. So this might spread a little bit in the meantime. Alright, there's the Leos. Let's get this guy going. Treatment 3. Sure, you can do that. Let's get our other dudes rested. Rest. 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 3 mil still, floating around the bank. We've got this section of the park kind of ready to go. We've got the 3 amenities in here. We've got a spa and an aquarium to pull a little bit of appeal in here. We've got some extra pathing here on these little viewing galleries. Let's get the Leos out. Oh, well, this is dramatic.
You're proving yourself to be a valuable asset.
There's the popular contract. You can see the pattern must be the splotching there. Yeah, you can see it on this one too. Very, like, neon. Very weird. Cool. Alright. Open space. Probably fine. Maybe not. If not, we'll just have to get rid of some of you. That is weird.
It is the diversity of life we are discovering that I find to be most interesting. Take this animal, the Leopleurodon.
I'm going to put a
for
fish feeder on
instance.
each side.
This is a carnivorous marine reptile that is optimized for efficiency.
And then
both
we
for
got
swimming
was that a 5
effortlessly through the
stars? Yep,
water
5
and
stars.
for relentlessly hunting its prey.
Alright, well, there
And
we
what
are.
Nature created.
I am not willing to leave my park. In a state like this, though, every 5-star park must be
We can
left in a
recreate.
stable form
Maybe
for, you
if I
know,
can be so
the people who
bold,
live in the world that
improve
this
upon,
game takes place in. 9
or at
hours.
least find
Not
ways
bad.
to exploit.
9 hours out of an 11 par time.
Don't think
Not
I'll-
bad for a first try. Missing open space. I mean,
Of your hard
you
work
still got a
goes
lot of
unnoticed.
expansion to do.
It does get noticed. And the animals appreciate it as well.
Yeah, that's the other quirk, is like I'm gonna want to make sure that these guys are viable in this lagoon before I leave the save done, you know? So I'll have to come back to them in a second. How the hell are we still Not good. Wait, who else is in? Wait, who else is sick? Wait. Where else is disease spreading? You show me one disease coelophysis. Who died now? Kentro died of old age. Okay, well, that's fine. Get out of here. No sources of salmonella remain in the park. Who the hell? Your disease, infected wound. Oh. Can he be treated while he's in there, I wonder? I don't know. It's not clear to me. Alright, your territory is mostly expanded. 91.
Commencing asset transit.
Sam. Why? Why you gotta do this to me right now? I'm just trying to, like, get the park in a final state where it's, like, dealt with. Just so I can feel good about, like, ending the episode. Ending this challenge mode with a stable park. I don't like to cheese my way to 5. I'd like to have a nice stable 5 stars. Okay, you guys are almost to your maximum extent. Yeah, okay, so that's too many Leopleurodons. Gotta sell one. Which one's the ugliest? We're having a beauty contest. You're kind of bland. You're got a pattern. You're kind of crazy looking. You're kind of blandish. You maybe have a pattern, but doesn't stand out. You're nuts. You're insane. Number 1. 4 is okay. 3 is more noteworthy. 2 is very bland. Sorry, Leopleurodon number 2. You get sent to the glue factory, my friend. Alright, well, that'll be it then. We'll get this Leopleurodon out of here, then we're stable. We should look at these shops. Yeah, these shops need to be configured. That's right. That's how picky I am. I want to configure my shops before I end the run. I am that way. I am that person that does that crap. Alright, that's fine. You need a lot of adventure. Well, you're going to get a lot of adventure. Can't make it work perfectly, but whatever, it's fine. We didn't need any innovation centers.
Heading to collect the
Alright.
asset.
Now the 3 of you should be pretty happy. Let's take a quick look at our final ratings here. Appeal was 107% once the Leopleurodons were added. Surprising. I guess the penalty too was still, another 100 or something there. Guests, there's a big jump with the Leos coming out, I think. Must be what that is. Ticket sales, good. Amenity coverage, 100%. 198 and 93 accommodation wealth. Okay, I need a hotel. You know what? We're going to put it in. We're going to put a hotel in. We can put it in somewhere in this park.
Asset has been collected.
This part of the park, I mean. Of course it's going to be in this park. It has to be in this part. I'm serious when I say I gotta finish the park at 5 stars, not just cheese my way to it. Okay. I thought we need a bathroom. No, a shelter? Yes, a shelter. And then the park is officially complete. Guest shelter. Yeah, you know what? We'll put it right where it wants to be, like right there. That's fine. Leopleurodons are in fact at 100%. The park is officially diseased because you're still here. Get back in there. I need to treat this Draco, and then I need to save the game as soon as possible before a storm happens. Hurry, boys. Hurry, girls. Get it in there.
Transporting asset.
Please.
Asset delivered.
Go medicate. Okay. Yes. Thank you for telling me I'm at 5 stars. I really appreciate it. Choose a monthly
Let's
contract.
team up on this next objective. You do the work.
Sure, whatever.
I'll take the credit.
Okay, well that will be it. We got it queued up. I don't need to see it tranquilized. I'm not that crazy. So that'll be it for our UK challenge mode. There might be a gap for a few days in the YouTube content while I'm on the holiday break. But we should be back with another challenge mode probably in the new year, actually. Because I have some other stuff I have to get done. So we'll have to see. But yeah, expect the next challenge mode in the new year in January. I might be on Twitch near the end of December recording for that, but I'll probably not have enough content. I'll probably get 1, maybe 2 streams in. Maybe I'll have enough content to get stuff up in December, but I think it'll probably all get pushed back to January so that I don't have a break in content. Like 2 short breaks versus 1 long break, I guess, wouldn't be that different, but I prefer the challenge mode not to be broken up, and I don't think I can complete it in the short amount of time I have between Trip A and Trip B. So this should be it for this year's content. I said it like 3 times. I don't know why I'm still talking.